should make them endure this terrible 3-second loop.
All right, hey Retrothon, how's it going? We got some Dungeons & Dragons Tower of Doom, one of my favorite arcade games, and we're bringing it to you, part of the Chronicles of Mystara collection, which has both of the D&D games, Tower of Doom and Shadow over Mystara. With me are johnnygo.
Hello.
Just Lee Belmont.
Hey, hey, hey.
And filling in for Spaceghostgaming today, we've got Brian.
Hello.
All right, so we're going to get this thing going here and get into naming our characters and get into the run. We are playing on Apprentice difficulty, which is kind of the arcade standard difficulty. And time starts right after we name our people. This is a very important part of the run. Lot of respect and heroes of legend. A lot of lore going on here. So of course we have Mud, Bumbo, Bimp, and Bimbus to kick this off. All right. On that note, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, so we can just kind of get through the text. We can dash in here. We've got some power attacks that we want to use. There's a pretty good attack set in this game. It's a lot of fun. Hopefully we're able to show off a bunch of those for you. Oh, of course I just knocked that kobold down. That's great. All right, we're gonna have gnolls jumping in and a few more kobolds to deal with. Gnolls are one of the more annoying enemies in the game here. Oh. And one thing that you might notice is that our characters might start picking up items instead of attacking enemies sometimes, and that's because in true D&D fashion we prioritize collecting the loot instead of beating up enemies. So that's kind of what happened with that last kobold there. So after going into every screen, we got to draw our weapons here, pick up a ring of fireball up there, and we got some more kobolds down here. Now we're going to start to see a few other things happen. We got to take out this last set of kobolds here. Just that guy up top. There we go. And then we're going to get some skeletons. And this is where the cleric really shines. One more set of skellies here. They're just trying to protect me while I turn undead here. And we got one more spell to pick up. Another fireball spell. And then we're going to be switching to some items. So every character's got a set of items or spells that they have, and this changes slightly as we level up throughout the game. And then another thing that we're going to do is throw this chest. Oh, we got to time it. Yeah, there it is.
Beautiful.
Good chest throw, and that ogre is done. That chest does so much damage.
Yeah, when properly aimed, the chest does about like 80% of the ogre's life.
Just hit with box.
All right, we level up here. After these levels, we have a chance to talk to the store owner. Whose hand is still in there?
Not mine.
Oh, okay. All right, there we go. We will want to pick up some items as the game progresses, but right now we're just gonna pretty much keep on rocking here.
I'll fireball this thing.
All right, why not?
Yeah, there we actually did hit it nice.
Poor owlbear. Okay, we got another owlbear coming in here. See if this one fares any better. Looks like it's a
much better.
rough day to be an owlbear. Rough day to be an owlbear.
Okay, so for this screen, we want one of us at the front of it, and then the rest of us go.
Yeah, we're gonna make the elf do the running, since elf is the fastest class in this game.
The classic D&D class elf.
So we do have branching paths in this game, so you'll see these screens. Hopefully we pick the right ones, because we don't want to go to certain areas or bosses because they take a lot longer. All right, that's pretty good. We've got a few more kobolds coming in, and that should be about it. And we got a set of kobolds and gnolls up here. Gonna kind of juggle that guy. That was great. All right, good to go. All right, now onto the Manticore. We see a bunch of just, you know, quintessential D&D enemies here. Manticore, great enemy. I'm gonna cast a Sticks to Snakes, which I think is that really useful? And yeah, it is. It's exceptionally useful. That's a great fireball there too. The snakes really help to keep the Manticore in place, so we can get some good damage going on it. Didn't last quite as long as we wanted to there. Wait for this thing to get back on screen. Ooh, good. Almost got the finishing moves working there.
Okay, so two coup de grace.
All right, there it is. Not too bad.
Probably
for
one of our
Manticore.
better Manticores.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Time to level up. Yeah, that's right. In the very first like iteration of D&D, elf and dwarf were classes. This is kind of going old school. All right, we're just gonna move on here. I'm gonna pick up some oil because the boss of this next stage requires to be burnt to effectively defeat. If you've played D&D or know some monster lore, you might know what I'm talking about. Gotta start him on fire if you really want to get rid of him.
Someone burn me.
Uh-oh.
I'll pick him up loot, please.
Sads.
Oh wow! What a stun by
Yeah, I think
Troglodyte
this enemy
here.
knows he's on camera.
Just in case he jumps back on here. Okay. These troglodytes are really squirrely.
Oh my.
Who's dead?
Wow, we're gonna drive him all the way back to the other side of the room. Not ideal. All right, we got some more undead dropping into this boat. Gonna take care of them. All right, and then we just got the troglodytes to handle here. Just the troglodytes.
Got one coup de grace.
All right.
There's another one. Dang.
Okay, there it is. We don't really need that continual light, but I'll pick it up anyway.
Now let me break these chests.
Yeah, one of the big reasons why we have the elf break the chests is to have a much higher chance of getting a magic scroll, because I'm pretty sure the rest of the classes can't get that upon hitting the chests.
I'm gonna hold these troglodytes so that we can confirm a polymorph other on one of them. They're pretty mobile, so they can get outside. The polymorph others has a pretty small hitbox, or precise hitbox. So we want to make sure we land that so we can get rid of one immediately. I'm gonna wait for this guy to jump back in here.
Ooh, very nice.
Yep. All right, that guy went. Okay. Oh, yep. Definitely on fire. Okay.
You grabbed. Oh, too late. Whatever.
Too late. All right. So if you haven't guessed, we're on our boss here, and it is a troll. And hopefully he doesn't troll us.
Johnny, do you want to explain how fireball works for this guy as far as like the health thing?
You hit him and it does damage.
Perfect.
pretty much exactly what you want from a spell. How did that hit? Wow, that's amazing.
It also lowers his max cap for his HP too.
I'm gonna try to lock him into place here.
Oh wow, huge stun lock.
Okay, someone got the oil. All right, so he's on fire. He melted, and we're moving on. That was a pretty good troll. Pretty good troll. If you don't throw the fire on, he will regenerate and come back.
How we get silver weapons too?
That helped. All right, so this stage is all undead, which is really nice for the cleric. We're just gonna load the screen, and those guys are already loaded, so they should be done. And then we got a few more. Oh, there's all the.
There they are.
And one more wave, and we should be good to go. So
Now we're just gonna melt this guy with magic missiles.
Hopefully, just like D&D, you know, it is a roll of the dice. So not all magic casts equally. There's a lot of RNG in how that all works. We're gonna try to survive here. Yeah. All right. Get on this side, and please cooperate, Black Dragon. All right, we got the black.
There we go.
So another strat that's kind of used in this game is taking a death. All right, he's gone. Because when you die, you do come back with extra spells, or full spells, I guess, and items as well. There's like a stock loadout of spells and items that the character starts with, and it changes as you level up. All right, so guys, I'm gonna select the path here once we get to this dude. Yep. All right, and we're gonna go to the abandoned mine. Reason we go to the abandoned mine, buy arrows if you want. Yep. So the cleric cannot. He's the only one that can't buy arrows. Everyone else can. We're gonna use those for the final fight of the game, but they're cheaper right now than we can buy them for later. So we go to the mine because it's pretty much all undead. It's an undead fest here, so we're just gonna blast through here with power above. Uh-oh, that guy's gonna hit me. All right, thanks for the cover, guys. All right, we should be good.
Okay, this screen we're going to hug the bottom path because if you go up, then a bunch of boulders start dropping on us.
And hopefully we can polymorph this guy.
Very
yeah,
good.
Perfect. Oh, it's a
He's the
pig.
piggy.
You're a little piggy. And there's skeletons coming on the screen from the left here. I gotta wait just a second. And good time there. All right, perfect. Oh, and another polymorph. Fantastic. We got a fox this time.
That was a super quick hellhound.
Excellent. Okay.
That's good.
Get that lightning bolt. Let's go. That's that's a meme at this point. The dwarf getting just rolled by the logs there.
Never not hit those logs.
I thought this might be the run, but alas. Oh, that's a fantastic lightning bolt.
Ooh,
basically clearing out most of the gnolls there. Coup de grace that guy. That's fantastic.
Stop looting.
Seriously.
All right, get him on screen here.
Ooh.
Oh, he's still alive.
Turn him around. Okay. All right, there we go. We've got polymorph others in that chest. That's nice. We're gonna use those on another hellhound coming up. Oh. dwarf looking at the door.
We've got another fun room here.
Okay, there we go. So all of these doors have different things in them that we can get if we choose to. But for what we're trying to do, obviously it takes time to go exploring, and we're trying to get this game done sort of fast here. So we don't have time to check those out. There's certain upgrades for things like boots of speed. Gauntlets, spells, bunch of cool stuff. All right, I got a full bar of health here, so that's great.
We have to be very careful
Coming
not
up
to run into
here,
any of the doors here.
Yep, coming up here, we got some gauntlets of ogre power. This is a great item here.
Yeah, and these are essentially like a strength boost for the fighter. But they break after, well, ideally not 3 hits, but 3-ish hits.
All right, I'm going to cast some Sticks of Snakes to try to lock him in place here. And we're going to cast one more.
Trolly bosses.
And put some power on my mace here.
Oh, very
all right, that's good. He's going to come back out to the yep. Oh, how did that hit? I'm not sure, but
that one too.
This game can be pretty funny with iframes. So I'm gonna just clear out some undead here. What we want to do is make sure that the fighter isn't getting hit too much.
And I'm about to because of hold person.
Yeah, that hold is garbage. Okay, so we're through the Shadow Elf. That was okay. Shadow Elf, Mickey Mouse Shadow Elf here with the high voice. Like to make fun of him, but we'll see him again later. So he escaped for now. We got to move on.
I tried to get a last minute hammer for the dragon.
There we go.
Unfortunate.
Okay, so we got one more. Speaking of revisiting bosses, got another visit with our friend the Manticore right now.
So interesting thing of note with the Manticore, once he's knocked down, he gets a very large amount of iframes. So we cannot do anything after that for a brief period.
All right, so once this guy jumps back on screen, we should be able to hammer him out pretty good here.
So he cannot be hurt while he's flying, which is annoying.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one more snake cast here, and that should be good for when he comes back on. Of course, he's flying. That's unfortunate. Hopefully, the snakes are still here. Yeah. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. So we're trying to prevent the fighter from getting hit too much, because if he gets hit too much, his gauntlets of ogre power will break, and we want him to hang on to those as long as possible. We'll get him. Okay.
Got a couple coup de grace there.
Oh, dang. Okay. Watch out.
Yeah, dying also breaks the gauntlets as well, which is undesirable.
I'm gonna
Something just
try
broke
to
again,
try to get him there. Oh, he's gonna come back on.
You still have boots of speed, Brian?
No, I never picked them up.
Ah, man, this Manticore is not cooperating.
Big stun.
Wow, his AC, he got an AC buff somehow, because we're just not doing very much damage on him. And of course he's flying off screen. That's always helpful.
So this is how not to do the Manticore.
This is
one of our
wrong method.
Okay, that was pretty slow.
But we're past it, and that's what counts.
Now I'm going to select another path here.
So for those of you who have played this in the arcades, this is the boss that steals all of your quarters.
Worth it though. It's
3 health bars.
It's the cooler fight, and we're gonna try to get it done quick here.
For this, we want to run to the right because his fire breath is an insta kill.
As you
Don't
saw
respawn,
there.
Brian.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Do you need a health refill? No, you got a health refill. Okay, you're good.
Yeah.
You can hit this boss's head and hands. The hands guard, the head does not. But the head,
The head
is,
also
He's
eats
gonna
you.
bite me.
Okay,
Die.
and gets
Again.
cooked again.
that's good.
It doesn't matter. I don't need to be alive.
So he's just about. If we can get a few more shots in here, he's gonna go into his final form. Let's go.
I got toasted.
Oh, I didn't get cooked.
Oh, here comes the hand.
Weirdly, Fireball does a ridiculous amount of damage to the red dragon. You're gonna hit him that time now.
Nope.
Oh.
Oh, he's so close.
So one more clean hit will knock him out.
All right, there he goes. You still have gauntlets?
No, those got broke.
But we
Did
had
they? I
2
didn't see the
items
pop-up
break
for
on the
it.
mana core, so the gauntlets had to have been one of them.
Okay. All right. So we are entering now the final dungeon of the game. But first we have to collect our treasure because we just killed a dragon. So of course we gotta loot stuff.
We ignore it all. Oh,
You didn't get the boots. Okay,
no,
that's
a
all right.
a coin instead.
Yeah, of course you go for the shiny thing on the ground instead of the boots with wings on them. All right. We're gonna try to just take this hellhound out here.
Polymorph one of the other hellhounds,
Yeah.
and then we'll cloud kill the group. And
Oh, almost. There we go. All right.
wait till they're done for breathing fire,
unfortunately.
so I don't miss this time.
Okay, and there's one guy down here. Perfect. And then, right after this guy, there's going to be one more group that comes in of hellhounds and gnolls. And then we've got a spell to take care of them. All right, there we go, and here they come.
Cloud kill.
Perfect. Let's go. All right, so we got a little bit of a revisit of a bunch of bosses, but before we do that, I mentioned not going
Just for the
indoors,
game.
but we're gonna not take our own advice, and hopefully, we got a
Better
cloud kill
elf.
here.
Cloud kill.
Wait,
Absolutely
gotta
beaten
let,
up.
yep.
Not
Oh,
really
we got a
cast
random lightning bolt. That's fine. That's fine. What's important there is we picked
for
up
good luck.
Ice Storm. So Ice Storm is a great spell. It's a random drop, and that's going to really help us out on the penultimate boss of this game, the Mud Golems, right before the Lich Demos.
So we refight an ogre here.
I got
Oh
him
no!
here.
It's disconnected.
Same for me.
Oh
You
man!
can restart at the tower, which
Uh,
shouldn't be a huge time loss.
Okay. Oh wow.
Marathon safe.
That is unfortunate.
Get booted from Steam.
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
it's Tuesday, which means Steam update around this time.
Are you kidding me?
No, it's usually 6 or 7
Okay.
EST that they do it.
Oh.
No way.
Yeah. Well, that is really unfortunate. I don't know. I don't
Solo
know
it,
that.
Jake. Go. Solo the boss.
Yeah, what can... Oh, man. That is
Ironically,
awful.
this is exactly what happens in the new D&D movie.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. I don't know that we're going to be able to show the end of this game, unfortunately.
Follow it. Be here for moral support.
We could. We'd have to do. I think Sable Tower is the entire thing.
Elf. Follow it.
Okay. Final battle. We're just gonna go into the final battle here. And we're gonna pick someone that has a bow. We're gonna pick the fighter, I guess. Because elf magic spells don't really matter anyway.
Yeah, go fighter.
Okay. All right. I don't know if we start with Deimos or if we start with the mud golems here, but we're gonna find out. Yeah. Looks like some mud golems.
Anyway, the only thing you missed is us going through like 4 more floors, getting golden weapons, and refighting the Dark Elf.
Oh, they love to reach out and grab me here, so that's unfortunate. Oh, yep. Squeezed me.
One of the
Oh,
reasons
gosh.
that you like to have Elf on this fight is because if I can cast 2 Ice Storms, it half kills all of these golems.
All right, finally they're back up. Oh, yep, and stunned. That's great. And we got, okay, no, they're back up. All right, great. Oh, and I'm getting a hug. Okay. Sometimes the Z-axis stuff seems a little bit unfair. All right, we'll jump back in here. So this is the fight that the aforementioned Ice Storm would have been really great on.
Not to mention, the Mud Golems are weak to every elemental spell.
I wasn't sure if it was going to start on Mud Golems or Deimos here. Oh. All right, we got one of them here, and he got me. I'm going to finish this guy off.
So, fun story. If you're playing this game on
All right.
an actual arcade cabinet and not the Steam release, if you cast Cloud Kill or Ice Storm right at the start of this fight, actually we'll just skip the Mud Golem phase entirely.
Which is pretty awesome. However, there's other things that make the arcade run maybe a little bit slower. I think on standard difficulty, it might be a little bit harder than...
Difficulty on arcade is
Yeah.
slightly harder than standard difficulty on Steam. You have a few more enemies on basically every screen, and then it's just a little bit slower. Look how much damage those arrows are doing.
Yeah, I know. Oh, of course, we got a meteor storm here.
Anyway, it turns out final boss weak to arrow. Who knew?
Oh, okay, great. At this point, dying would not be the worst thing, so I could get more arrows. Oh, come on. All right, we got some more bows coming in. Let's go.
Tactical death.
Oh. Iframes. No, Deimos. Thought that was going to get me. So you can't really control when this guy casts spells. You're at the mercy of RNG here. But this is a general idea. You want to kind of corner him. Also, the game might be throwing me a bone here. At some point, the game does kind of like let up and stop casting a bunch of magic. All right, he's got one spell left in him. And time will be when I kill this guy. Not a real time, but we'll call it sub 29. And that is most of Tower of Doom. It is it's a lot of fun to play 4-player and use the different classes, specials and powers. Just makes for a real kind of dynamic run. A lot of different ways you can play this game, casually exploring things, taking the different routes, and then the sequel is fantastic as well. Shadow over Mystara kind of expands on some of the concepts that this game starts and takes it to the next level. Sorry about the Steam crash there. Mental note for future streams, and stay tuned for more Retrothon and arcade goodness. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.